Brilliance Audio presents The Socialist Temptation by Iain Murray. Performed by James Langton. Socialism comes in many guises. It'll behoove us to discuss as many of them as possible before we go on. Trying to define socialism can be like trying to nail jello to the wall. People who are proud to call themselves socialists under one definition would recoil in horror at being tied to another definition. Sometimes a socialist, particularly a politician, will say he follows one definition of socialism, while at the same time advocating policies that belong to a different strand. Some politicians advocate socialist policies while denying being socialists at all. Below are a few of the seemingly infinite varieties of the creed. Marxism. While Karl Marx may not have been the first socialist, a variety of liberal and utopian thinkers could lay claim to that title, he and Friedrich Engels were the first to develop a complete theory of socialism. Marxists believe in a class struggle between the capitalist bourgeoisie and the proletariat working class, who are exploited so they do not receive the full value of their labour. The remedy is a revolution of the proletariat against their exploiters, leading to the workers' control of the means of production, distribution, and exchange. This is the classical kind of socialism that led to revolutions in Russia and China and their transitions to communism. Communism. This is the state of affairs after the revolution, as in the Soviet Union and its satellites, with the state controlling industry and directing the economy through a system of command and control by public officials who are members of the Communist Party. Democracy is subsumed to the will of the party, but given nominal preeminence. Elections are for show, as are trials. The dead giveaway that a country is communist is that it calls itself a democratic people's republic. Communism is now mostly extinct. Democratic socialism. This can be thought of as Marxism without revolution. The supposed problem, the capitalist exploitation of workers, and ultimate remedy, the workers' control of factories and the like, are the same. But that remedy is achieved not by violent revolution, but by means of democratic elections. This was historically the approach of Western European socialist parties, such as Britain's Labour Party, which after winning the election of 1948 proceeded to nationalise vast areas of British industry. This system was dismantled by Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher in the 1980s, and consistent defeat at the ballot box led the Labour Party to abandon its support for public ownership and turn to social democracy under Prime Minister Tony Blair.